the Monster Smash final in Atlanta went to the equalizer. Earlier, we showed you how the paint scheme was developed on the Gravedigger. Now Dennis Anderson tells us how the creation of the Gravedigger monster truck came about.
Well, I started out mud bogging. It's been 1982. I built the first Gravedigger. It was a 51 Ford pickup truck. Had small tires on it. They were big compared to everybody else's then, but compared to what I have now, they're really itty-bitty tires. But anyway, I started out mud bogging, and I was dominating in the mud and kept winning, and everybody was out as far as my competitor guys that built mud bog rigs were out to get the Gravedigger. So really, the guys at home chased me to where I am today. Well, I made the name up one night. It was real late in the shop. We finished the truck up, and we're going to the mud bog the next day, and I said, man, I need to put me a name on the side of this truck. And I've been picking on my buddy there for that week, and I told him that he had a real nice, shiny street truck, and I told him I'd take this old truck and dig him a grave with it, you know. And so I sat there and thought about that, and I said, well, I'll call it Gravedigger. So I got up and took some masking tape, taped off Gravedigger on the side of it, took me a spray can of paint, sprayed over the tape, put me a big black spot on the side of it. I peeled the tape off. The Gravedigger showed up on the side of it. So I went to the mud bog, and the name really got hooked in good with the people because I won the first mud bog I went to. Come back the next month, and I won again. So really people, the announcer really loved the name Gravedigger, you know, and so it hung in there with me, you know, and then I kept on just making the truck a little bit better because I had guys that was competing against me. They'd get a little bit closer to me, so I'd just do something a little bit better than they did. So it's a little big, you know, a little bigger tire, and I just kept advancing in tire sizes, so I finally had a monster truck because I was crushing cars with a mud bog rig too. And I was the first one in our area to crush cars at a mud bog because the guy wanted to do something special that weekend. It was a Gravedigger birthday party. They called it a Monster Bog Bash. And I crushed a set of cars down in Creed in Pungo, Virginia.
A couple of great nights of action at Atlanta's Omni, and after those results, it left us with two races to determine the 1989 TNT Monster Truck Champion. Those races were coming up at Louisville's Freedom Hall.
That's right, Scott. And next week here on ESPN, we'll take a look at those two races. As you'll recall, back in 1988, USA 1 clinched the national title in a rollover win against Bigfoot.
We'll be wrapping up 1989 highlights from the TNT Monster Truck Challenge next week, and then a little later on ESPN, this new Outlaw and other top trucks will be ready for the 1990 season. For Chris Chapman, I'm Scott Douglas. See you next week here on